Stakeholders in the digital space have lauded the country's dedication to incorporating artificial intelligence (AI) in technology used for aiding people living with disabilities, PWDs. This, they say, will go a long way in not only making life easier but help in approaching Africa's unemployment problem from a holistic perspective, particularly for persons living with disabilities. Speaking during the launch of the Center for AI SDG in Nairobi, UN High Advisory Board member on AI, Philip Thigo, noted that the United Nations is at the forefront in fostering inclusivity. He further lauded the steps being undertaken by local startups to alleviate inequality, especially among people with disabilities as well as the elderly.
Because the challenge also is that if we do not compete peace, because we are 93%
Kenya is one of the few countries right now that is developing an AI strategy in a very inclusive manner. It's not been done anywhere else. In a way that now we are trying to build the strategy from a multi-stakeholder approach and ecosystem.
It's not unique to persons with disabilities. If you think about the biggest challenges for artificial intelligence, its adoption and implementation in Africa in particular, it's lack of relevant local data. It's the skills gap in terms of the people who can actually develop and deploy.
Developers, designers, and generally everybody to start thinking about persons with disabilities, not just as patients or users, but as customers.
Please, government, the EARCs, the EAC centers that you had before that were doing diagnosis for these children, and then you took away those assessors and now you have made them CSOs. That means in the mashinani, there is nobody who's doing any diagnosis.
about a teacher